Today I want to make a new video, but as you can see my hair is a bit long right now and I need to get a haircut. But I don't want to go to the hairdresser, so here I got my hat, and in the internet when I bought it they told me that it can actually cut off your hair. So let's try this. I'm gonna put the phone away because it takes a little while. Okay, now I can see if it actually works. So let's take the hat off, and as you can see my hair is shorter. So now you know how I'm getting my haircut. So today we're gonna do mail time. So let's start. So we're gonna do it like this. We start with the small one and end with the big one. Okay, let's start with the small one. So here we got this little pouch, and it has something like a microfiber thing to clean something, and this something are some ND filters for a camera lens. These are some batteries for the A6300, because this camera eats batteries like crazy wolves. So you really need a lot of batteries for your camera if you are going on hikes and stuff like this, and you don't have the opportunity to charge them every night. So this is the reason why I got 2 additional batteries, and now I have 5 batteries for the A6300, and I think there will be more coming soon. But right now I'm good with 5. In here we got a little charger that we can actually charge our batteries, which is pretty good, and it comes with a USB cable. So the horrible thing about Sony battery chargers is that they almost never come with a real outlet plug, so they only come with this USB cable, and this is not good if you want to charge them at a wall and not from your computer, so you always have to carry a converter with you, which is not that great, but you're gonna put them right on the side. Here comes number 2, slightly bigger, and let's see what is inside of this one. So inside of this box we got a lens. So this lens is the Tamron AF72 300mm. So it is a zoom lens. It is a pretty cheap zoom lens, so it costs about 100 euros depending on where you get it. But I got this lens because I don't really have a zoom lens. I have, for example, the Sigma 18-45mm and some couple other lenses that are not that much zoom lenses. So I need to get a zoom lens because I will go on an adventure in 1.5 months, and so it's cool to have a zoom lens in nature to take some photo. Then let's put this lens away. Okay, this box is empty. So now we come to the big box, and I'm sure that that's what all you're waiting for. So what is inside of this? Everything you see inside of this, these are all DVD cases, and I got about 200 ones of these. So why? So I'm making movies since 2006, so these are 11 years now, and for years all my movies, they stayed in folders on a hard drive, and so I never really had the overview about how many movies I've made or what I already had accomplished. And I thought something has to happen, because I need something like a motivation, something that motivates me when I'm sitting on my desk to complete a new movie and work on new ideas. And I thought, let's make a DVD case for every single movie I've ever made. And I went on Amazon, I got, I think, the first 100 DVD cases, and this 100 DVD cases were my first 100 movies, and it was fine. And remember, this was 2 years ago. So how the result looked like, I'm gonna show you right now. So this is my desk, there's my monitor, there's my computer where I edit my stuff on, and if you look up, there are the 3 shelves, and 2 of them are filled with DVDs. So we're gonna take a look how my system works. So down here I have the years, and the years are represented by a certain color. So 2006 is red, and 2008 blue, 2009 green, and as you can see, it goes all the way to 2016. And as you can see, in the beginning I made only a few movies in 1 year, and then 2011 and 2012 and 2013 and 2014 I made maybe 10 or 15 movies a year, and in 2015 the whole thing exploded. So I made way more videos. I think it were 60 or something like that. For example, here I did video blogging for 23 days, so these are all my video blogs from that time. And then 1 year ago, in 2016, I stopped doing this because I ordered 50, so these are 150 DVDs, but then I stopped doing this because I had no more DVDs. And then there were my exams and other stuff at school and all the stuff that kept me away from doing this, and now the exams are over and I thought, let's update this thing. So I created all the covers, like for example what I could show you. So this is my DIY VR set video. It is my most watched video yet. So here it tells the title, it tells the thumbnail, it tells my name and my production label from the time. So it was on my YouTube channel, and that time this was my intro. It also tells this here what it is, it tells the title. On the back it tells the title, it tells my comments, so if I'm reading this in maybe 20 years I still know what I thought about making this movie. And then people that worked on this, so in this case only me. The camera, so it was the Canon EOS 600D. Final Cut Pro 10 was my editing suite. It was in 16:9, some videos are in 2.35:1. And then it tells the production year, the category, which is a tutorial, and how long the video actually is. And this is what is on the back of every DVD for this movie. Since this thing has been updated the last time, I've made almost 150 videos. And yes, that's the reason why here on my desk are 200 DVD cases. So now I'm gonna print out all the covers. These are all the covers. These are like 140 or 150 papers, so basically a lot. And now I have to cut all the edges around this paper. Okay, now all the covers are cut out. Here are all the frame pieces, and I literally spent the last 1.5 hours cutting out these things, and I think they are 140 or something like that. And the next mission will be to bring them all into these cases. Alright, let's do this. This took me like another hour, but I haven't made a cover for every movie, so there are some new movies that don't have a cover, and I'm gonna make this, and then I'm gonna bring them up there and somewhere there. So many DVDs, it is unbelievable how many movies I made in just 1 year. I'm impressed myself about how many they actually are when I see this. Alright, now everything is done, now all the movies are there, and then it is now time to bring them all up into the shelf and on the side. So let's do it. Now everything is done. So here this shelf is full of DVDs of 2016, then here 2016 continues until this, and this is all 2017. So yeah, I'm running out of shelf space, and this are all the movies that I've ever made, and this is pretty insane when I look at it. It is 11 p.m. right now, and I have started with this maybe at 4 or 3 p.m. and now I'm ending the day with this shelf, and this is completely awesome. So maybe you're asking yourself why I'm doing this. So I think if there's something physical in the area where you are working, your workplace, so for example it is my desk, and if I struggle with editing a movie, I look up and I see all the movies I've ever made, and this motivates me. This motivates me to do more, because I know I did already so many movies and I'm sure that I can do this one too. So this is the background story of this, because I needed a motivation to get over this, maybe this valley of my motivation during editing. And as you can see, I started with this there, and now I made way more movies. Find your motivation and build your motivation, and this will keep you motivated to work more, to work harder and achieve more. And yeah, that's basically what I did with this. So I hope you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.